Not inside of me, and that you say doesn't change, but I can't control it. So today we're doing Pollinate, and I gotta do some dream enemies, some dream bosses, and call some fuels. And the doctors in the halls that way that I just control it. Not another bed in my day in my head. That they don't save me from this thinking hand. We're doing Call Some Fools. A, because I need Geo, and B, I need Geo. So I want to get Unbreakable Strength. Nothing key, nothing take, but I can't control it. Down. Okay. That was my mistake. Okay. That's right. These things are these things always get me. Monster. Nope. Heal up. Okay. Okay. Get back to healing range. Heal up. Okay. Damn. Man, and a human. Okay. This is just free soul gain right now. Okay. Knew it. Ah! Oh, come on, you Aspen! Hey, Luke. Can't talk, focus. Aspen! Okay. Okay. Sure, let's play it like this, I guess. Okay. How you doing, Luke? Yeah, it's gonna summon the bot flies. Okay. Heal up immediately. Okay. Okay. I still have my shield. Oh, you had to bring that thing into the arena. Okay. Did I do it? I did it! And I got a charm notch. Nice. And then down, good night. Oh, I did it. Nice. Okay, let's see what the next trial is. What do I get? And a rare metal. Oh, that's a nail upgrade, man! That's a nail upgrade. How's your day been, Luke? Anything interesting happened today? Yeah. Invincible. I feel it. Invincible. Ah. Nothing fancy today. Big Sag. Ain't that lose. Doesn't die. Hey, okay, let's try this again. Let's see if I can do it. I think it's gonna take more than one try, but that's just me. Okay. Oh, by the way, I beat Lost Kin off stream because I figured out how to do it using probably one of the cheesiest methods to deal with the ghosts in the fight. It's called, I put on Defender's Crest. But yeah, I put on Defender's Crest, and that actually was able to help me beat the fight. Well, Luke, I hope you enjoy the stream today, because it's going to be an interesting time playing Hollow Knight. Aspens! No! Why are there so many of them? Dang it. I need to do a modification to my loadout. That or farm out first trial a few times so I can then get access to not until awake to farm out stuff for unbreakable strength. Be not awake, I'm alive. And now the night leave inside. Not alive. Now, right now. I know there's one more notch I think I can get in Queen's Garden. It's either Queen's Garden or Green Path. I don't remember. Or Fog Canyon. Actually, I think it's Fog Canyon. But I don't feel like going up to Fog Canyon right now. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't. I'm awake, I'm alive. None the night I leave inside. Any fancy plans tonight, Luke? Or anyone else in chat? Any fancy plans? Or you're just gonna sit back, relax, and let the night go by? Wake me up. Wake me up. Wake me up. Ah, I might play some Helldivers. Okay. Ha! I have fast nail now, game. I wish I had auto fire. Just my life. Okay. Wake me up. Wake me up. Wake me up. Yes, I'm listening to Skillet right now. Okay. Heal up. Yeah, I got Grim Troop unlocked as well while I was off stream because it was gonna take a good bit of time to just do. Ah, I'm taking too much damage. I died. Okay, it's gonna be an Aspid. Okay. Go up on this platform. Okay. Oh, hey, I got Dream Essence. So, there is a trick you can do with this fight. By riding it up, but I'm not good at it. I would like to get I'd like to get a few of the talismans that let me do passive damage, but that's just because I'm a weirdo that likes passive damage builds. Because if I don't have to touch you in the fight, I'm happy. No! Heal, please. I got the parry off, which is interesting. Another Aspen! Okay. I need... Dun, 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 dun. Come on. I can do this. I got this. Come on. Okay. We're good on that part. Now... Yep, we're looking at these. We're looking at these farts. Good. Give me money. Give me all this money, please. That's that is 1K right there. That's good. Gonna go heal. Okay. Nuts. Gonna have Sprint Master and Quick Focus are just straight up automatics in this build. Baldur's Shell is not needed. Thorns of Agony are needed. Spore Shroom is very useful. We have Shaman Stone. And we have Spell Twister, but not enough for both. So in this case, weirdly enough, Defender's Crest might be useful. Because Fluke Nest is really only good if I'm running a build that has Shaman Stone, Spell Twister, and Fluke Nest. I've learned. I looked some stuff up for this game, because it's like, what am I doing wrong? Then we have Heavy Blow, which is useful for stunning, but not really in this case. Steady Body, Spell Twister. Up. In all reality, I'm probably gonna, once I get out of here, I'm gonna add, once I can get Unbreakable Heart, I'm gonna probably equip Unbreakable Heart and Fragile Strength, taking these two off for a nail build. Actually, let me do this. I don't need Sprint Master on right now. Nice up. Quick slash will be useful. It's either quick slash or mark of pride or long nail. Actually, no, it's mark of pride at that point. Also, I'm trying to figure out how to do a few things with stream right now to where I can add like, hey, daily sub goal, daily bit goal, stuff like that. Because, I'm gonna be honest, money is looking a little weird right now. It's like I'm not, it's not that I can't afford bills, it's that I can't find work that covers what I need for like a job. So, yeah. If that shows up, I apologize, but it's kind of there because it's just how it works. Forgot they spawn up like that. Come on. Now, down. Yes, I know it's dumb to use the build. The build I'm gonna go with is probably gonna be really funny to me at least, but stupid for others. And aspids are gonna just take dot damage. Okay, game. I get it. You don't like me. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we're not playing that game. I'm going to stay healthy. Rashad. Okay. Ah, my eye is starting to twitch. No. Dang it! Aspids, man. Dang aspids. And I don't have... Wait a minute. I know I know what I can do. 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 I gotta drop down to Tears of the City bottom part. Denied. 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 Gonna take that off. Take that off, take that off. Slap that. That. Slap that on. And then Thorns of Agony. Yes, this is why I like that Dash Master and Sprint Master, by the way. I don't know why she's freaking out. Let me go check that out really quickly. Stop. Was the roommate? Hey. And harder. Space stronger. I hate these aspects so much. At least I'm alive. Oh no, the dude died! What is hitting me? Okay, that's the exit I need to take. No, that is not the exit I need to take. It's the one down here. Let's end and fight forever. No! Dang it! I hate those exploding birds. Oh, exploding moths. I don't care what I don't know what they are. Okay. Why isn't my music playing? Oh, it's done. Time to listen to some Michael Jackson. That none of you can hear. Do, 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 do. Like a beauty queen, don't be seen. I am the one. It's not down, not down. Dr. Billie Jean, out the scene. I am the one. And it's not down, not down. I was wondering how you get up here. Yeah. And careful what you do. Then tap and down and do today. But Billie Jean's not my lover. That's a girl. And I am the one. Man, Michael Jackson's. I love Michael Jackson music. Night. I gotta turn that back down to 8. I did not realize the game audio was that low. There we go. That should be a lot better. But now always be nice. Twice.
나수 캐메라. 캬구의 모낙. 캬구의 모낙.
Oh. Hello. Hello there. Billie Jean, not my lover. Then that's a girl, and I am the one. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friends. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit. Your summons heeded. A fine stage you chose. This kingdom, followed by worms and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As lantern flared, your role was cast. Our compact written in sacred fire, in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first, some illumination is required. Across these lands, my kin now spread, harvesting the essence particular to my breed. The flame of a dream, the flame and dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame and return to me. Together, marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within it the burning essence. Like you, the child plays a key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you.
Baba Gondala.
캬구의 모낙.
Do 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 do. どうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうどうど Grim child. And tires in the night. Just beat it. Just beat it. Your time. Raisin bran. Yes, my brain, whenever I hear Beat It, my brain thinks of Michael Jackson's Eat It. Not Michael Jackson, Weird Al's Eat It. Not only repeated. Okay. Okay. How about you just stay down? There we go. Across the crystal gap we travel. So I gotta go to City of Tears, Neil. And I should probably go to the Beast Den. I'm gonna be honest, I should probably go to the Beast Den because as far as I know, that's where I can get a talisman that lets me do passive damage. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Beat it, beat it. And I think it's high time I actually, you know, like, fought a dreamer. Mistake was made! Do 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 do. And okay, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Crescendo, baby. On a carpet. Hey, okay. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? No! Okay, so there's there's a lot of loose risk to losing my shade here. That's fine. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Okay. Okay, Annie. Dang it! Yes, settle! Hey! Heal! Heal! It's just the roommate. You know to calm down. Got it. Yeah, I'm not doing that just yet. Got it. At the midnight, dun 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 dark. Moonlight, dun 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 dark. Yeah, and she freaks out about like any noise. She is very overprotective. And she's just always been like that. Thriller, thriller, thriller. I'm currently in my adventure loadout right now, so it's not the best setup. That was rude, game. I know. That should not have worked. Hello. How you doing tonight? I want to say Larkseen, but I know that it's not Larkseen. Yes, a bench. It's going good. I'm trying to make progress to get a passive build going. And I know there is a charm in here that lets me have spiders that fight alongside me. Defender's Crest, Spore, Thorns of Agony. Well, thank you for popping by, watching the stream. I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's move. I have like 4K. It's such a bad thing to hold on to right now, but I have it. Okay. He died from stink. Is this something? It looks like a giant spooter. I play a variety of games. I do Hollow Knight, I do Shin Megami Tensei, I do Monster Hunter. I do a bit of everything that I enjoy. I am a variety caster. And right now, the games I'm going through are Hollow Knight, Shin Megami Tensei, Strange Journey, which I've been doing a lot of farming on to get. I've been doing a lot of farming on Strange Journey to get stuff ready for when I pick it back up. Do I play any horror games? I have an idea for Halloween, which involves Corpse Party, if you know what that is. But that is one of the few plans I have for Halloween, is one of the ideas. But I don't actually own any Resident Evil games. I've been going a few... For this channel, a few months to a little over a year now. But I am a old fart when it comes to Twitch. I've been on this platform since I was like 13, 14. Which, that was a time well before this. Things were very different with me. Been going for a long time, pretty much. I've seen this website go through so many drastic changes. It's almost hilarious. It's like, who remembers hosting? Who remembers when they added the friend system? I do. Who remembers when raids were something that streamers came up with and not Twitch doing stuff? I only have this channel now. In the past, I had maybe 1 or 2 because I pretty much... Things happened to where I had to step away for a long time. And in the early days of Twitch, you didn't have all the communication you have now to say, hey, I'm going to be gone for this amount of time. And then you can come back and actually continue off where you were. So I had maybe 1 to 2 that I had, and that was just a complete restart. So it was an interesting time. Okay, time for Hera. I think it's Hera. Because it's Spider's mother, so I think it's Hera. Born of Hera, raised by the White Queen, taught to fight by Vespa. I am currently trying to find work, but it's not going well. So pretty much right now, my full-time job is streaming, and I stream usually I stream at minimum 3 times a week. Okay, 1 dreamer down. But I do have down below any money earned from streaming that goes beyond my living expenses and or any basic basic necessities for things such as my leatherworking, my blacksmithing, and or dog food bills, all that stuff goes towards setting up a means to help people who are hungry.
La fenu venido.
We do not choose our mothers or the circumstances into which we are born. Despite all the ills of the world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. Okay, so I got 1 dreamer down. And the reason that's there is because I truthfully don't have a lot of use for money. Yeah, if your workload is heavy, it's hard to get into streaming. It genuinely is. It's very time consuming, as I put it. And the only reason I really have the time to do it at minimum 3 days a week is due to the fact that it's kind of hard to find work when you're medically disabled and want to find a job that doesn't kill you, type of situation. No, this model was made by a friend of the channel, Critter Hymns. She is one of the artists that I work with. I did have a pre-made model before, but this one is more fitting to the joke of the channel, which is I am 7 very autistic cats in a trench coat trying to sing Bohemian Rhapsody at the same time. I plan on contacting Critter to do some work. Eventually. Because she has improved quite a bit with her artwork as of late. I have artists I work with. It's just how that goes. Now, how do I find... There's a path I haven't taken. Yeah, it's worth it to place a teleporter here. Okay, what's down here? I have artists I work with, and no self-promotion in the channel, please. Okay, no face. That's straight out of Spirited Away. That's out of Spirited Away, man. No face has always creeped me out. Spider. Okay. Why is there a pathway underneath there? I don't like that. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, it might be a just teleport out of here moment. Okay. Let's head to Dirtmouth really quickly. Because from Dirtmouth, I can go to... Forgotten Crossroads, and Forgotten Crossroads, I can go talk to the worms. They done die like a beauty queen. Done the scene. Da, 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 da. I am the one. Please, give me more money. Give me all of your money. Hey, Hollowness it. My young girls' hearts. Hey, Billie Jean, not my lover. That's not my love. Okay, so kind of far. I need to now go to this Teacher's Archive. Or the Spire. I mean, Spire is probably a better decision. King's Station. Berry, not my lover, not the girl, I am the one. And then from here, it's back to the Watcher's, not the Watcher Spire, it's back to Soul person. I forget his name. Soul Master, that's his name. Yeah, Soul Sanctum, that's where I need to go. And then from Soul Sanctum, it's to fight Soul Master, and then I gotta go do White Knight. The guy who is not Dung Knight. I forget his name. Now I gotta do the white form of Dung Defender. I'm 3,000 away from Unbreakable Strength. I just realized that. That's good. Do 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 do. Because, like, I want to get Unbreakable. I want to get Unbreakable Strength because it'll be incredibly useful for my build. I pair it with my passive damage ticks, and I'm pretty good. So bait it. Just not in things, so bait it. Bait it. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. Knew it. Forgot I should have brought Fluke Nest with me. Okay. All of this dot damage is being super helpful right now. Yeah, I should have started a dot build a long time ago. Okay, yep, I found my build. Yeah, I found my build. Hot dang, that's a good. End of crescendo, Annie. Huh. Should not have jumped off, but like, I don't care. Nintendo Annie. Okay, I can remove that. Then don't do that. You're okay. Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? And Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, you been hit by you. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Also, yes, I should probably say this in case you're watching. Thank you for messaging me in the middle of the night, Nix. It's been helping me just not go insane. Okay, Annie, okay. Okay, Annie. Yeah, we did it. 2 watchers down. 2 dreamers down. Hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. I mean, technically I could end this game off today if I wanted to. But where's the fun in that? I want to figure out more of this world. No, not that one. I'm gonna say I should have a teleport. I should be teleport back to here. Annie. Annie. Eager to travel to Stagway, just hop a pond. Okay, so now we just have Teacher's Archive? So that's Queen Station. Yes, I'm just getting the Dreamers out of the way. Getting the Dreamers done. Because... well, this is where it gets stupid. Because I have this thing to fight. Wrong station. And at the midnight, dun 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 dun. And the moonlight, and then dun 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 dun. And out the dream, down the night, down the midnight, down the dreams. Now the dies, and does this river night. That one's out and dive, you're down the days and out the night. The night. And down brother. And all night. And all now. Dun song. Let's do this. Yes! I'm totally not learning this by face tanking. I'm learning this by face tanking. I am resorting back to my age-old strategy of, well, I can't avoid damage. I will become the damage. No one question my logic. If I can't dodge taking damage, I'll make it hit itself. Is the lesson you learn when you play enough Dark Souls. It's why my favorite armor, hilariously, is like stuff that has thorns on it in games. City Storm is where I need to go. I need... Now. Okay, now I need to go to Soul Sanctum, which is this way. Yep. This is actually going kind of effective right now. I still have to do Path of Pain, but we're not going to talk about Path of Pain. And when I do attempt Path of Pain, I have to message someone so they can come in and watch me die so many times over. And I'm gonna just like, hey, do you want to edit this together for like the Path of Pain conniption fit special? Like, if he says yes, I'm gonna laugh. I am almost where I want to be. I'd love to get Unbreakable Greed. You know what? That actually is probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. But in all reality, my first Unbreakable is not going to be Unbreakable Strength. It's going to be the Unbreakable Heart. Because that's just straight health. To go. I'm the man in the mirror. In the mirror. The place. I swear, if these things infinitely respawn, that would give me so much money. Okay, let's do this. I'm equipped and set up for it. Down, down, down in the flame. I'm looking in the man in the mirror. Let's change. About the place. Yep, that's the power of this right now. Yeah, I tried to fight this thing off stream. It did not go well. This is going a lot better now that I figured out my play style. Okay. That? I got 2 nail hits on, okay. That's good to know that I got 2 nail hits. I got multiple ticks as well. That's good. Okay. Okay. Try to cloud again. Okay. That was my fault for being stupid. Okay. Okay. Come on, survive. Why did I not go the direction I wanted? Okay. Okay. We're good. This thing has 950 health right now. That's not what I wanted. No! Almost had it. I actually almost had it. Okay. I almost actually had Soul Tyrant down. Okay. 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 Getting better at this fight. Getting a lot better. Okay. That was a good damage cycle. That is not the direction I wanted to go, game. Okay. 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 Just gotta focus. Perfect. Okay. Yes! Soul Tyrant down. Give me your soul. Remember to always think twice. Oh. I don't have a portal. Ah, time to go. Time to backtrack. No! That was 5K. That was 6K. That was 6K. Nearly 7. You are not taking my things. I don't allow it. Swiper is swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Give me my things back. Give me my things back. What I want to say is that they really don't help us. I am actually like less than... I'm actually pretty close to getting what I want. Okay, I gotta turn this up for a second. No one knows how much I love They Don't Care About Us. About us. They don't say that they don't really care about us. All in time, don't text me. If you don't know why I like They Don't Care About Us, is because it's a song literally directed at Sony as a company. They don't really care about us. They say that they don't really care about us. And the beauty of it is it's not just about, like, directed at Sony. It's also directed at literally everything going on at the time, which is really nice. Okay, so now I have left is one more guy to go after. All I have is one more guy to go after in Kingdom's Edge. And in Kingdom's Edge, who do I got to go after? After I have you, Dung Defender. I got that done. Teacher's Archive. And then I have King. Who do I have left? They don't really care about us. Dung Defender I can't do until I have access, until I have all three Dreamers. So okay, so I have to go to Kingdom's Edge now. Actually, okay, this is where it gets kind of difficult because I have 7K right now. I'm gonna take off Sprint Master, put back on Grimchild. Why I'm doing that is because I want to level up Grimchild right now. And leveling up Grimchild will give me something that's passive damage. So I want to play, I want two builds. Passive damage and I'm in your face with a nail. Okay. Okay. The next one is in Green Path. So I gotta go from Queen Station. No, Queen Station, Green Path, Terminal. Okay, Stag Station, not Terminal, different game. And then drop down do it that way. Okay. Just beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. Woo. No, raisin brand. Nothing you can, so beat it. Just beat it. It's a day. Beat it. Just not a big hand, just beat it. Beat it. Forgot I don't have auto collect right now. Auto collect is like super useful. Do. Okay. Nope. Okay. Here we go. So we got two options, I believe, for Grim Trip. We can send him away, or we can do the Grim quest line, which... Why aren't you doing that quest line? It gives you stuff? Okay. Now we go to Dirtmouth. Am I actually enjoying Michael Jackson New Wave right now? Okay, I am.
Baba Gondala.
Okay, we got King's Pass. Kingdom's Edge and Resting Grounds. Okay. Boop. Just climb my way up. Solves every issue. Okay. Got it. I don't think Grimchild can start attacking until, like, isn't its third phase or something? Oh no, they just did. I'm gonna head back down really quickly to Forgotten Crossroads, Stagway. I have an idea. Do 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 do. Baby, na 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 na. Greed on top of this should net me a good bit of money. It does. Make me feel, love me always, love me on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm gonna try to find the boss for here for True Knight. Me feel the way you make me feel. Where is it? Like, I hear the guy. Got it. Let's do this. Whoa, okay. He's a lot more aggressive. Yeah, he's a lot more aggressive now. Okay. Bodhi, settle. Just because I move my leg does not mean we're getting up. Does not mean you go out to play. Okay, it's just next. Game, I'd like to be able to see. I literally couldn't see that entire moment. Hello, Bushcraft. Drink of coffee taken. How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. With him, it should, this should give me access to... Dead. He does two, okay! He does 2 ticks of damage every hit. Okay. I'm just gonna take a minute and learn his pattern. Okay, you can go all the way up here, I guess. Die. The mines in the air are an issue. My God's not dead, he's surely alive. He lives on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, he's surely... Oh! Song! It's like, I know that. I know that. I just had to remember where. How you doing today, Bushcraft? Ah! Okay, am I doing this with just dot damage? I think I am. I'm taking a bunch of damage from this fight. No! Doing good, other than dealing with the cold and rainy weather in Mississippi. Yep, that sounds about right. For this time of year, that sounds about right. Forget, what do I have on me? I am not equipped for this fight. Have fun lurking. Okay. You can deflect them. You can deflect them. Tessa! Okay, game, Tessa! Settle! You know who it is. You know what's going on. Good girl for notifying me, but it doesn't mean freak out. I'm actually having a hard time keeping track of this fight. I'm going to be honest, I am. So with that said, what we're gonna do is instead go to a different area to get the job done. Like, my eyes are legitimately having a hard time tracking those with how many things are on screen. So in that case, we need to go to get the last dreamer in, not from Queen Station, not from King Station. Both of you lie down. Hey, Link. Yeah, from Queen Station's where we need to go. How you doing today, Link? Ah, you just fixed the PS4. Good job. Okay, did not think that would be there, but okay. The puppies are being annoying tonight. Yeah. Do not stream from cell phone hotspots. It does not go well. Okay. Grimchild, you are not being helpful. You have actually almost got me killed multiple times already. That could have ended really poorly. Grimchild, I hate you. Yeah, the reason why streaming from your cell phone, from a cell phone hotspot, is not all that good is because of bandwidth issues. You got slower bandwidth, and the slower bandwidth affects your ability to do things. That's why it's not advised in most cases. Both of you, lie down. Both of the puppies are basically choosing chaos right now. Go! Okay, that's my fault because I got the stink cloud on me right now. Are you kidding me? That... Kind of steal my neighbor's Wi-Fi. That's an option. Just need the password and we hood. There's a joke and I'm not gonna make it. Why did two of them show up? Are you? Okay, I gotta take the Fender's Crest off. After Hollow Knight, I'm gonna be finishing up Strange Journey. And then BioShock 1. That's the plan. Realistically, I have everything to finish this game tonight. But I'm kind of weird, and I want to see if I can figure out how to fight the Radiants. Which I don't know if to fight the Radiants it requires Path of Pain. If it requires Path of Pain, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay. And I kind of don't... I had to spend a large bit of money just to get the leatherworking stuff, so let's just be honest. I don't think I'm getting Silksong anytime soon. Game! I just lost 7,000! I'm not gonna pirate Silksong. I'm not gonna do that. The devs actually put out a good product, and if you put out a good product, I'm not gonna want to pirate it. My whole thing when I use things like BitTorrent or anything like that to obtain media, it's usually because the media is very much out of production. I am not someone to go after new media. And that's due to the fact that I see no reason to go after new media if it's still in production. And that's just a general thing about media, is if it's still in production, you can easily find it for a lot cheaper than like standard asking price in most cases. I know why people go after new media in that type of manner, but it's just not my thing. It will take... Okay. Here's the thing. Last time you saw me playing Strange Journey, I was maybe level 15, level 20. I've been doing a lot of farming. Primarily, I get demon sources. And have more things in my compendium. I have not made any story progress. Let's just say I'm around level 32. What? Dude, I'm just trying to traverse. And in all reality, the hardest part about completing Strange Journey is not the content. That is actually the easy part. I'm not joking. That's the easy part. The grind is the long part. And that's why I did that. That's why I did that amount of grinding in off stream. It is genuinely one of the longest games to complete, purely because of how much content there is. And if you do not grind to get to a decent level early on, you are stuck. You are stonewalled. That is the one thing I know about the early SMT games, is you can easily get stonewalled on in certain games if you don't take your time between areas to level up. It's the reason why Nocturne is such a pain in the butt. Because with the North American release, you had the Fiends added, and the Fiends, yeah, you have to farm. You have to farm, and you have to make a strategy really well. Which I do have Nocturne, but Nocturne is one of those games that I would have to complete off stream. Original Strange Journey, not that bad. The thing that comes into play is when you're talking about the content that was added for Redux. Because the stuff that was added for Redux, yes, no! No! There's a charm notch there and I need it. You don't miss really anything. It's the fact that they modified the endings to be a little better. In terms of writing. And then they added more possible demon options. That's about it. Yeah, and the Redux voice acting, which, I'm gonna be honest, you don't really need the voice acting, because here's the thing, if I remember correctly, it's always gonna be in Japanese. I know for once I finish Strange Journey and I finish up BioShock, I'm probably gonna start 4. Specifically 4 Apocalypse because, okay, I love 4 in terms of gameplay. I like the Demon Whisper system. I like all of that. Gosh darn it, I hate the alignment system that 4 did. If I had to pick the alignment system of my choice, I'm picking Strange Journey. Because Strange Journey, the alignment system at least makes sense. Oh yeah, you can't do that dash if you already have the poison thing that makes you immune to poison. Okay, let's go down it. Let's go do this. And tree is complete. This should put me right across from a bench. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, no. The order of games right now is going to be Hollow Knight, SMT, and then BioShock. Because I want to complete the BioShock trilogy. Are you going to play any new SMT games? Because they are getting... the release is getting kind of quiet. I am going to play... as many Shin Megami Tensei games as I can. Issue is, and this is kind of a hot opinion, but Persona's kind of killed mainline SMT. And I cannot stand Persona. Not because I don't like it, but because I cannot stand the fact of what it did to the mainline games. Yep, the spin-off turned into the main franchise. And here's the thing, I really like the original, I really like the first 2 Persona games. But there's a massive issue in my mind with modern Persona, and that is it's no longer catering to the audience that built Atlas as a company. It's catering largely to the people, and they don't say this is wrong, to the people who want to affect the people who want to play a dating sim based on high school students. That's not a joke. That's just how a good bit of the Persona fandom is. They're weird. They're kind of creepy that you want to play a dating sim based around high school students. And when people say the calendar system is pivotal to Persona, it's only needed because of the narrative. If you actually wrote a story like Persona 1 and 2, the calendar system would never be needed. That's my entire thing. Like, I can't stand the calendar system. But everyone goes, it's pivotal to Persona as a game. It's like, no, it isn't. It's pivotal to the modern narratives of Persona, which are garbage. It's been the same thing since Persona 3. It's been the same friggin' narrative since Persona 3. And every time anyone says that, it's like, no, it hasn't. It's like, think about it. You're a group of like 5 to 6 high school students fighting demons and people's minds, their personal stands to save the world. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's no philosophical conversation. There's no debate on what's good, what's right, what's wrong, what's morally justified, what's morally not justified. Like, straight up, there's nothing in it that made Atlas the company it is. Atlas grew because of the love for the meta-narrative, for the philosophical, for the stuff that genuinely was nice to it. People love that aspect about specifically Shin Megami Tensei, and the fact that it made you ask questions. There are no questions asked with Persona. Persona just says, hey, we high school students, we go on adventure and go through school. That's it. That's all it's turned into. It's turned into a high school dating simulator with combat mechanics. That's all that's all it is. It's nothing special now. Persona 1 and 2 was special because it kept the whole meta-narrative aspect of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, but had it grounded to people who were younger, people who were high school students going through a time in their life to where they are literally being attacked by demons day in, day out. It wasn't, oh, we have to figure out social links. We have to go to get dinner or to the movies. It was, we are literally dying. We are literally being attacked. And our minds are working against us. That's what it was. Yes, I want it to take place other than a school setting now because it's just getting aggravating. That is all they're doing. And yes, the original first 2 Personas were set in schools, technically 3 Personas, because you have Persona, Persona Innocent Sin, and then Persona If. But here's the thing, those games all held this same kind of idea that is SMT as a franchise, because it didn't take place necessarily at a school. It took place in the Expanse, as the Expanse took over the building. That was the entire point of the game, that you literally had demons from the Expanse coming in and superseding reality, kind of like a microcosm version of the Schwarzwelt from specifically Strange Journey. It didn't have the whole, well, you have mementos, you have, like, weird Persona guns that you gotta shoot yourself in the face. You didn't have all these fancy garbs. They were basically stands that were just the demons from the early SMT games. That's all they were. Modern Persona legitimately has turned into a detriment for the entire Megami Tensei, or whatever you want to call it, franchise. It takes so much of away from what the Megami Tensei franchise started as, with its books, into the Megami Tensei games for 1 and 2 on the MSX. Then you had the Shin Megami Tensei games. Then you had specifically Nocturne. You had Strange Journey. You had a bunch of interesting games that took the entire idea of what can be Megami Tensei and put it into interesting directions, where Persona's been nothing but the same direction since 3, and 3 has had Persona 3, Persona 3 Portable, Persona Portable Fez, then you have Persona 4 with Persona 4 Golden, and then you have Persona 4 being remade again. Oh, by the way, you have Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. What happened to the idea of, you know what, let's rotate game IPs, let's give them new ideas, let's give them something interesting to talk about? But no, Persona took every other Megami Tensei game and basically took it behind the shed, and Joker shot it with a fucking Magnum. Sorry for swearing. This gets me annoyed because you have such an amazing idea of what is there, but it's wasted. It's wasted artistic potential. And that makes me aggravated, because art is how you share ideas with people. Art is how you give someone the nuance of your ideas without having to speak words. That is the point of art. And when it's nothing but the same thing over and over and over again, it's nothing but a detriment to the idea of art and communicating without needing to use words. That's getting cut and put into a small video. Yeah, that's all they care about. All they care about is the money aspect. They see it as, well, this sold really well in the West, and we want to cater to the West. When, I'm gonna be honest, if you actually look at the fans of what games are out, you realize Persona 5 is actually not the most liked in Japan. It's the most liked in the West, not Japan. Japan's most favorite Megami Tensei Megaten game, I believe, is still Nocturne. Like, I'm not even joking. Last I checked, it was still things like Nocturne. It was still things like Strange Journey. Genuinely, it's only the modern-day Western audience that's basically compelling companies to forgo their entire dang audience that built them from the ground up. This thing has 350. Yeah, they keep it alive, but they don't actually use it. That's the issue, is they don't use the dang IP they have. they don't use it. It's the same thing with FromSoft. Is FromSoft has a bunch of different IP. They just don't use them. They keep them locked away from people who would actually, like, you know, make something of it. And we have literally no idea when the next potential Shin Megami Tensei game's coming out. We know when the next Persona's coming out, but we don't know when the next actual mainline game is going to be made. Yeah, no, they remembered Armored Core, but that's it. Kingsfield, dead. Kingsfield, not touched. My issue with FromSoft is very simple. It's called they stick to only Souls-like now because that's all they know. Oh, is it not a Dark Souls game or an Elden Ring game? Well, it's gonna have Souls-like mechanics. It's gonna have Souls-like everything to it. It's like, okay, can we just get a game that's not a Souls-like, please? I firmly hold the stance that Dark Souls ruined the action RPG genre. Same with Elden Ring. Like, FromSoft ruined the action RPG genre. I am not even sorry to say it. They have. Yeah, Tenchu, forgotten. Oh, by the way, Sekiro was meant to be a Tenchu game. But because it wasn't gonna sell money like Dark Souls did, what did they do? They turned it into friggin' Sekiro. I'm going to try not to swear. And it sounds bad that, like, I'm getting this infuriated about this stuff. And I know it seems weird, but, like, when you grew up playing games because you were homesick, you were home basically unable to do jack all, games kind of become your escape. Sure, Sekiro can be good, but it's not Tenchu. They literally just changed it from Tenchu because they weren't gonna make money. Like, legitimately. They wanted to bring back Tenchu, but what happened? Oh, investors didn't care. They was like, oh, well, you're gonna make something that's creatively different? No, you have to make the same thing over and over again. I'm just gonna heal. I can't feel anything from Tenchu with about any feeling that would come with Tenchu from Sekiro. I can't feel any of it because it doesn't have any of it. It feels like you're playing a Dark Souls game with limited combat options. I'm not sorry. That's what it feels like.
Zeruna Serage. Kasa! Zeruna Serage. Ekino Nekino. Zeruna Serage. Eku.
It's the same reason why I can't stand Dishonored, because they turned a stealth game into nothing but a hack and slash action Superman game that I call it. With fancy powers, you're not a ninja, you're not stealth, you're literally just teleporting, stabbing people. That is Dishonored. Dude, I grew up playing a bunch of Dark Souls when I was younger. I have seen FromSoft not ever attempt to do something different. And it shows. I get Souls-likes are good games to some people. I get people enjoy it. Here's the thing, man. It doesn't mean they get absolutely stale. They aren't innovating. They aren't doing anything unique. They aren't doing anything special. Like, when you've played one FromSoft Souls game, you've played them all. You've played them all. Congratulations, you played Elden Ring. You've just played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. You've played Dark Souls 3, congratulations, you just played the first 2 Dark Souls and Elden Ring. And Sekiro. And like every game that has been made by FromSoft as of late in modern year. Like, that's the thing. People can't tell me I'm wrong when I say that. They can say, that's not true. Or, that's not true because the games are still fun to play. It's like, okay, I didn't say they're not fun to play. I said, you play one, you've just played all of them. You can't call me a liar because that's right. That's correct. Like, that's the thing that I don't think people get, nor want to talk about, is like, just because something is good does not mean inherently it's a benefit. Like, that's a giant thing within the video game market, is just because something is good does not mean it's a good thing for the market. Like, if you want a good example of this, go look at BioShock Infinite. What did BioShock Infinite's legacy turn into? It wasn't Burial at Sea. It wasn't the downloadable content for it. It was the adult industry's work that made its legacy. Just because something is good does not mean it's beneficial. I don't think people realize that. Okay, all the dreamers have been obtained. Let's go do Dung Defender. Yeah, it's miles better than Ubisoft, but that's not saying much. Ubisoft has, like, I understand people say, well, things are a lot better than what Ubisoft does, but like, Link, that's not a bad thing, but it's also the moment of like, if you're using the least common denominator to say something is worthwhile, I have questions. And those questions are very simple. It's why are you comparing something to trash? Like, that's the thing. It's like, if you're gonna use that comparison, it's like you are comparing something to objective garbage. Which is not a good comparison, by the way. Welcome to Hot Take 101 with Bundle of Cats, where I say the things that people think but don't want to say them out loud. This is also partly why, like, half of the videos I make about Monster Hunter get just... I don't want to say hate bombed, but it's people going like, why did you say that? It's like, because it's the thing people are thinking. Okay. Monster Hunter the expansion gonna fix the difficulty part? I don't know. Difficulty isn't the issue with Monster Hunter Wilds. Yes, it's one of the issues, but it's not the key issue, and the key issue is that it doesn't feel like Monster Hunter. It doesn't feel like Monster Hunter. Like, that's the issue. You have to treat it like you're playing just a bog standard action game. I gotta calm down. I'm going too aggressive on this. This one's gonna take time to learn. Okay. Phase 2. Got it. Hello, faithful. I also have to calm down when playing this because my... Oh no, I kind of just went on a rant, like a really bad rant that ended with that had me dropping at least one F-bomb because I was just heated. Me got very angry. Sorry. I don't like doing that. It happens from time to time. And yeah, I at least have a giant backlog of games I can play to just deal with the terrible modern gaming industry. By the way, faithful, I don't recommend going for the true ending of this game. At least for you, I don't recommend it. You saw the boss fights I'm doing, right? Yeah, these boss fights are getting kind of infuriating. And you're about to see the path of pain. Yeah, unless you're up for the challenge. It's time for the path of pain! Hidden station. Let's do this. Hello, friend. Take me where I want to be. Let's do this. Say hello to White Palace. Oh yeah, DaVinci Resolve, one of the best editing programs you can find. Okay, that's death. Okay. Heal up. Oh, Crystal Dash. Okay. We got one lighthouse. Can one time people unkick? Yeah, that's a robot, Link. Yeah, you fell for it. You fell for the clanker. Okay. Let's do this. That was an exit. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, the Digimon game looks interesting. I just don't have the money for it. Yep. We're doing it. Say hello to suffering. And I don't have the thing you get from Vespa. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I can get cyber sleuths. I can. Ah, no! Buzzsaw! Of course, it's a friggin' buzzsaw! Hello, darkness, my old friend. Why are there so many buzzsaws? Okay. How am I supposed to get through the... Okay. Oh, okay, game. What is this frame perfect? Just... No! I have to go find Vespa. What's going on? Why did I hear Discord go off? Okay. Okay, I'm up here now. Is there a bench I can use? There is. Okay, now for honestly the hard part. Okay, that puts me there. I got a bench, so I can do this now. Okay, we're good on that. That was my fault. Okay. Heal up. I was too slow. Okay. That was too fast. Okay. Nope, not. That's not what I wanted. I have enough to heal up the full. Game. Come on! Why? Why the friggin' buzzsaws? Okay. No! Are you kidding me? Why? Come on. Okay. Okay. Or not. Okay. Okay. Just keep myself topped off as much as I can. I can't pogo on that. Okay. Why? What? Team Cherry, what were you on when designing this? What drugs were you on, Team Cherry? Because they're obviously not good ones. You are healing me? Okay. Okay, let's do this once more. Okay. Okay. Later on in the game. Much later in the game. I just want to stay on the platform. Okay. Why is this place built like with all these buzzsaws? No! I'm cheesing this. Or not. They made it cheese proof. Just want to move. Okay, I think I know what I can do there to bypass that. Yep. Okay. But I wanted to jump game. Yo, let me double jump. Why? What height do I have to be? This area has too many buzz saws. How do I do that? Are you... Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I'm not even gonna test that direction. No! Okay, I'm taking all those off. I don't need them. Quick nail. And long nail. Yeah, that helps a lot. Or not. Okay. This game makes you want to cry right now. Why? Ugh. Yeah, nothing. Why did it just try to throw me off the ledge? Are you kidding me? Okay, so clearly long nail and quick slash aren't needed. Clearly, I need grub song. Or not. Why did I double jump? Oh. Okay, that's my fault for being stupid. Heal up. How and what? Okay. Why is it sliding me off? Okay. Game? You know what? Not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can't tell where the buzzsaws are gonna come from right now. No! I'm gonna set the game down. We're gonna come back tomorrow. I'm just gonna come back tomorrow. Sound like a plan? Okay. Sounds like a plan. We're gonna go, I don't know, do a raid or something. We'll raid Samson. Thank everyone for coming. God bless. Be safe.